morning. Remember our last meeting? I think it was 5 years ago. When did we?
During the Islamic Games.
Yes, 2017. Yeah, it's a long time. And a long time we don't have any delegation from European Parliament. I remember the last delegation was in 2018. Frankly speaking, I was a little bit surprised when I learned that you are planning to visit Azerbaijan. You know probably the reason. I remember our last meeting when we discussed broadly how to move forward cooperation, but unfortunately it didn't happen. And not because of us, but because of the position of some members of European Parliament, which we consider to be absolutely groundless. And we've been subject of accusations, insults, and spreading of false information. I even forgot the number of anti-Azerbaijani resolutions adopted by European Parliament in different times, maybe more than 10. But especially one which was adopted after the Liberation War is of special concern because it refers to so-called destruction of Armenian cultural heritage in Karabakh, which is not true. And this resolution was adopted this March, so almost a year and a half after the war ended. And after the war ended, there have been a large number of visits by representatives of embassies, by politicians, by chairmen of parliament of some European countries, by journalists, and all of them, they witnessed the total destruction of Azerbaijani cultural heritage. And they didn't witness any destruction of Armenian cultural heritage. On the contrary, Armenian cultural heritage is under protection in Baku and also in Karabakh. But 65 out of 67 mosques were destroyed by Armenia during the time of occupation. There was not a single word about that. They kept pigs and cows in our mosques. They totally destroyed our citizen villages. And now when we organize tours, and every citizen of Azerbaijan can go to visit Shusha, Izuli, Agdam, everybody sees the scope of Armenian vandalism, barbarism, destruction, and in these circumstances to adopt one-sided resolution accusing Azerbaijan of what we haven't done and never did, and ignoring what Armenia and Armenians did to our territory is absolutely unacceptable. Unfortunately, this is the case, and I know that many members of your delegation voted for that resolution, and this is absolutely counterproductive. First, because it's fake and based on false facts, insinuations and manipulations. Second, it doesn't mean a lot, because you probably know that relations between EU and Azerbaijan have a good history and developed very successfully.